Hello world, it is Wednesday, February 15th, 2012. I hope everybody's having a great week so far, and today is going to be my list of my five favorite love songs. I know Valentine's Day was yesterday, but I can't do videos on Tuesday because I have no life on Tuesday. Just to exemplify really quick, I have a class from 9:30 to 10:45, then a class from 12:30 to 1:40, then 1:45, then a class from 4 to 6:30, then work from 7 to 10:30 at night. Yeah, I hate my Tuesdays, and I know it's probably my fault. I pick my Tuesdays, so I'm the only one to blame there. But I can't really make videos on Tuesdays, so I'm gonna do this list a day later, Valentine's Day. So, and also just some quick business before I get started, really quick. I set up a Tumblr page yesterday. I'm gonna leave a link in the description below. I'm gonna be posting videos up there on Tumblr also doing different things there. I'm also gonna be posting my link to my Twitter page as well if you guys are interested in following me on Twitter. I don't post on Twitter often, very periodically. It's very rarely that I post stuff on Twitter, but I'll definitely be posting stuff on Tumblr and on Twitter also. So, just so you guys know there ahead of time that there's going to be content there also. So, all right, let's get started then. Now we're done with business. So, this is going to be my again list of five love songs. Number five is Eyes on Me from Final Fantasy VIII, and it was written by Nobuo Uematsu, and the song is performed by Faye Wong. And one of the reasons this song is my favorite is just that eight's also just a really good song, really emotional song, but there's such an amazing backstory behind it because they were actually able to sort of incorporate the song into the game, if you will, and it's a really powerful and really romantic message. So, but I don't know if you guys ever played Final Fantasy or Final Fantasy VIII, but essentially there's two protagonists. You have Squall Leonhardt, who's in the present day, and then through flashbacks you visit from of 20 years ago. You visit this guy Laguna or Lagana, however you want to pronounce his name. Even today I really don't know how to pronounce his name, and I have been playing Final Fantasy games for like 10 years now. So yeah, so in Laguna's story, he is sort of has this massive. He's sort of obsessed with this piano player Julia, who is while not like I'm not talking about obsessed like creepily Edward Cullen watching you while you sleep obsessed, but like like kind of like like a schoolboy crush. Like he really likes her, that sort of thing. So there's this really funny moment in the game where he tries to go talk to Julia, and you're controlling Laguna, and you're trying when you walk up to Julia and you press X to talk to her, she just like Laguna just stops and he like walks away. He's like, oh, like he gets like a nervous cramp in his leg, and it's absolutely funny and absolutely cute. And Julia notices Laguna, watching her and like trying to like talk to her, and she finds the whole thing very cute and very romantic and very funny. So she writes this song because Julia's whole ambition is to become a songwriter, to not just play piano but to sing too. So she writes this song, "Eyes on Me," about Laguna, and it sort of translates into the whole story and the whole theme. Out of all the games, Final Fantasy VIII is probably has the strongest romantic plot out of any of the games, and it also transcends into the modern day where it's like Squall and Renoa's relationship. And it kind of has a broader message of that as well, and it transcends time essentially. That's what makes it a really great love song. Number four on my list is "Secret Crowds" by Angels and Airwaves. One of the things I mean, the song starts off, if I had my own world, I'd build you an empire. Which is which I think is a really romantic, really powerful line, and the song is just it's still very romantic, but it's very epic. It's still very like I guess epic is a great word to describe it. It has a very epic, grand feel to it, which most love songs are very slow, very sentimental, very lovey-dovey, very But what I like about this song is like not only is it a love song, but it's just so vastly different because it's so epic. It's still hard rocking, it's still thumping, but it's still talking about love, about trying to give a person you love everything you have and everything you can, trying to give to that person that you love. And it's a very sweet song, but still a very epic song, and I really sort of like that dichotomy. And so yeah, number three on the list is not surprisingly, "Love Song" by The Cure. I think the "Love Song" by The Cure is probably one of those uncoverable songs because many artists have tried to cover the song, like 311, whose cover I absolutely despise. And then Adele tried to do a cover on her new album, which I think it's okay. I mean, I love Adele and I love her singing. I think she's a brilliant, phenomenal singer. But I don't think she did the song justice in my opinion, but that's just my opinion because I think the love song is just such a fantastic song, because it mixes sort of what makes The Cure so great, and that essence of like gloominess, of that essence of and incorporating that with a love song and with Robert Smith's voice. It's just absolutely perfect, and it's such a beautiful, heartfelt, moving, romantic song. Um, Now, number two on the list is "There Is a Light That Never Goes Out" by the Smiths. The Smiths aren't generally very romantic, at least I wouldn't think so. I mean, I love the Smiths, don't get me wrong, but this is, what I love about this song is that, how it kind of twists like romantic songs, romantic lyrics a little bit. I mean, it's kudos to Morrissey, who has such a way with words, and he's able to make something so like, the lines is, if a double-decker bus crashes into us, to die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. Or like a 10-ton truck kills the both of us, to die by your side, the pleasure, the privilege is mine. And it's such a funny, like, I love the song. It's like definitely like for me it's like the quintessential Smith song. And it's just, again, what I love about it is just that the lyrics are just so different, but like you still feel it's a romantic song, which is it had such a different take on it, especially that line, which is so darkly hilarious, and it's just for me it's fantastic. I love this song personally. And number one of my favorite love song of all time is "Your Guardian Angel" by Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. Um, I haven't heard from these guys in like years. I mean, I saw them in concert. I listened to their first album. I absolutely loved it. I listened to a couple songs of the second album, didn't like it, and I sort of just stopped there. And it's just the first album was really good, but it really cemented for me. "Your Guardian Angel" is also like my favorite song on their first album, and it's such a perfect love. It's like, for me, it's like the perfect love song. It's just very straightforward, very simply a love song. Not like a song where like most bands that came out during like the early to mid 2000s, where it was like it was like the height of like the emo like hardcore scene. Most songs weren't about love. It was about like heartbreak and treachery, and like like guys like trying to like struggle to deal with the how somebody doesn't love them and stuff like that. And it's such a nice change of pace to get. It was such a nice change of pace for me when I first listened to the song, to get such a pure, simple love song, and it's just so powerful and so evocative and so grand. And it was just overall, it's a really great song, and it's just that for me, it's like the perfect love song ever, in my opinion. I mean, that's just my opinion, but I really like this song. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Remember that like I said, I have a Tumblr page now. I'll put links to my Twitter and Tumblr page below. I hope, yeah, I'm pointing in the right direction, just unless YouTube decides to update while I'm doing this, and put like descriptions up here or up there or over there or in outer space or something. I don't know, but hopefully it's still down there by the time I put this video up today. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys. Have a great rest of the week, and I will see you next Monday. All right, peace.